Another on board, let's explore. This one is I'm bored, let's explore mall. And a game about revisiting the past with a friend. Why what why was this tag non-violent? Hmm. Anyway, gotta remember to move the mouse on the side. Okay. Is this the parking lot? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, wow, this place is spookier than I remember. You sure it's still unlocked? Oh, like, is this an abandoned mall? Yeah, I broke the lock off myself. How do you think I got in last time? This place really went downhill before they shut it down. Didn't the sword place used to be a Third Coast Video? At one point, yeah, was also a Navy recruitment office, but the space died selling anime wall scrolls and swords. Still can't believe they turned the sporting goods store into a home goods. Wasn't this watch store a toy store at some point? Man, some of these businesses left in a hurry. I still see some merchandise in the store. I'm surprised it hasn't been looted. I doubt anyone's clamoring to get their hands on moldy self-help books and broken as seen on TV products. I'm sure there's someone who restores old informational crap, like an informational historian or just some weirdo. Can we go in? They really cleared this place out. It's been stripped out. Oh my, that burger. It may look brand new, but it's 10 years old at best. And no, nothing wants it. Maybe he just hasn't found the right mold to settle down with. What happened to this place? I'm not sure. I mean, the internet happened for sure. Other than that, though, I get that malls are inherently built to fall apart over the years as owner pass the burden of upkeep to another sucker, willing to pay for it. But this place seemed more like a community center than soulless doom of commercialism. I don't know, man. Malls are just museums now. To what though? Who knows? Why are we going this way? This is the only way to the food court. The main path is blocked by a roof collapse, and the other through stores are locked. This anchor story is our gateway to the end of our nostalgia trip. I'm surprised this isn't shut down. What was that noise? Probably a raccoon or something. Wow. Yeah, that pole has been steadily leaning since we were kids. I used to think every year or so it will fall over and the pole will have been propped back up. I wouldn't be surprised, but I think that only happened once. Are we gonna knock over the pole? Here we are, the Starlight 7, the flipping Starlight 7, aka what happens when you build a mall around a drive-in. Really? Nah, they just stole the name from the drive-in this theater put out of business. Dang, that's cold. I never knew that. Remember we snuck into Demon Zone and we got caught because you just had to get snacks? Haha. Yeah. You're a luck. He wasn't looking for love, but fell into it anyway. They make it sound like a horrible accident. Demon's oath. Blood oath. The next door opens. What is this, like the fourth reboot? Dwindling gates. What was this even supposed to be? It's just headshots of two sad guys and a mermaid silhouette. Man, some of these movies sound awful. Star Sword. Mist of Doom. One fights to restore honor, the other to kill the past. Oh hell yeah. Looks like amazing sci-fi schlock. What's a schlock? Okay, that was incredibly short. I don't know, I'm gonna play again to see if I miss anything. Okay, well, I do wonder in real life when there are abandoned malls. Ugh, I don't think being on the second floor is a good idea. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, okay, so those are escalators or stairs. Okay, so if I can't go back, that means I'm going the right way? Question mark. Okay, anyway, so I was just saying, I wonder about abandoned malls in real life because it's a giant building that's empty, that's just sitting there. So couldn't they, I don't know, maybe repurpose it somehow? Or tear it down and make another building? Because realistically speaking, it is kind of a waste of space that could be utilized somehow. But I don't know, abandoned buildings just there. Nobody does anything with them? Or does it take a really long time to get paperwork done until somebody actually does something with abandoned buildings? I don't know. You know, I actually kind of do want to explore a abandoned mall to see the old stores or whatever that's left there. But I don't know, they always seem kind of scary. So that's probably not a good idea. Okay, well, that's it, I guess. Bye.